Hi, 2 videos in one day. Yeah, let's do this. 2 videos in one day, and I doubt that's gonna stay, but you know, safety first. I am currently going to, today's actually my first day back with babysitting. So I'm gonna go over there. And of course, my phone thinks I'm going to Safeway. I'm not going to Safeway today, guys. I'll be there tomorrow. Oh, goodness gracious. Car is in my way. There you guys are going. Can you move? This car is talking to people. Oh my gosh, get out of my way. That was weird. Okay. So I was talking about the circle before, and I just I need to talk about something else, but I don't have nothing to. Oh, we got the lovely view of the car. Yeah. Oh, it's like 2 o'clock. 2:42. Oh, so the after school rush shouldn't be here because they got out 20 minutes ago, according to what time it is. This is why I need topics to talk about. Talk about Winston for a second. Well, I think I have the things about to talk about. If you didn't know, Winston's my dog. Our dog, family dog. He is a family dog, but I love him, so I call him my dog. And so it was sunny out there. I mean, it's sunny today, obviously, but it was not yesterday. It was 2 days ago now that we walked him, and he was barking at my not reflection. They're not called reflections. It's called shadows. Because when the sun shines down on you, the shadows. Ooh, mind blowing, isn't it? So he barked at my shadow, and then he started barking at his shadow, and we haven't even left the driveway yet. And I'm like, okay, yeah. So that's my. I was like, he's a funny boy. Okay. Is that car there? No, it's gone. Okay, so right here when we were walking down to LL 2 days ago or something, I took a picture of this old fashioned car right here. It's not there anymore, I guess, obviously, because it moved. So it's not there right now, but this is the place that I saw it. And so my grandpa, who is actually coming up in the end of May, up here for a visit, he's a very car person. He just loves cars, and I've expected you know what type of car this is. I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting. I mean, I was expecting him to answer the type of car, but I wasn't expecting him to, give this whole history behind this car. And I was like, this is why I love sending pictures to my grandpa of old-fashioned cars if I see them. And I'm like, did you learn that or something? Did you study that when you were younger? It's like, no, I just love cars. It's like, yeah. That beeping sound just a couple seconds ago, it's it will beep at me. This is what I love about the safety features of my car. It will beep at me if I'm going too fast and the car is going slow in front of me, which is great because that really has happened a couple times, so I just slammed on my brakes. But this one was hey, if a car in front of you moves, say if you had the stop traffic light, which I was back there, and the car in front of you moves, it will say, proceed with caution, the car in front of you has moved. I mean, it beeps at you, but the words pop up saying car in front of you has proceeded. Those are my interesting combos with Leanne. that can be I'm trying to figure out what should I name this video. I mean, obviously I'm gonna say, oh, this is driving me like interesting combos with Leanne or something like that, because I need more conversations, because my funny videos obviously I do with my friend Rebecca when I see her. I don't know when I'm seeing her next. We haven't actually scheduled a time to meet. I love scheduling times in my free time to go hang out with friends, just because I'm missing that social interaction piece. I mean, I like social interaction. I don't like interaction at all. Sometimes I just want to be alone. Sometimes I really desperately want to be with people. So that, I mean, I like my family. Right now I like my family. Sometimes I love them. Now I like them. It's but it's I want to go out and hang out with other people when I'm not working. In these next couple of days I am working 3 8-hour shifts in the row starting tomorrow, and I'm because I also think I'm kind of messed up on my days too, because I'm it doesn't feel, today's Thursday obviously, but it doesn't feel like a Thursday. I'm not gonna, in my mind I'm working Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but I never work Mondays. So I'm working Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that's interesting. And of course, yeah. So that's that. We are just past, back to dogs and stuff. We are just passing one of the dog parks I used to take Winston to. I have a love-hate relationship for dog parks, meaning I don't like taking my dog to an off-leash dog park without my mom or someone else being there, because my dog will won't listen, first of all. Saying if you are ready to go, obviously. I chased him around the dog park for 10 minutes one time because he wouldn't come. It's time to go. So yeah. And other times when he was younger, he just got a little bit too excited for other dogs. He's 2 now, and he loves playing with other dogs that he knows better. So I just leave the puppy play days up to my mom. Unless I go hang out with a friend or something, I'll bring him on leash and just hang out with him, which I did recently. Last week I hung out with 2 different people that I haven't seen in forever, probably 5+ years now. So it was nice to get together with them, and we decided, yay, dogs. So Winston joined along, because, yeah, I love dogs. Every single time one of the conversations I have at work every single time, if someone checks out a pet project, like a dog tour or dog food or whatever, I start talking, it's hey, what type of dog do you have? And we get into that conversation. It's, oh yeah, and then they say, what type of dog do I have? It's I have an Australian Labradoodle. He's adorable, he's amazing, he's stupid, he's funny, he's all of the above. He's a troublemaker, which is true sometimes. He likes to cause trouble. He's a full-on teenage boy who likes to cause trouble. But he'll look at you before sometimes he'll look at you before he does it, and then it gets you. Yeah, that's Winston for you. I'm so tired. I filmed the circle video that I posted, and then my thoughts about the circle, and then I sat down and laid in my bed and edited the video, and I just chilled out for who knows how long. And then I went downstairs, hung out, got a snack, and then I was out the door. A little later than I wanted to be, but I was out the door to go babysit. So that's basically my rundown. And then tonight, after I babysit, I'm just go home and chill out, and then I'm chilling out all day tomorrow until I go to work. On an 8-hour shift. My first 8-hour shift out of 3 people. It's gonna be long. When's the last time I put on when's the last time I put on makeup? That's a good question. I put on makeup pretty recently to go somewhere. I was going out with a friend, maybe. No, I wasn't going out. we were inviting people over, so that was like a week ago maybe. This is a roundabout, so I'm yielding to traffic coming. Still yielding to traffic. I knew you were gonna fall over. I knew it. Oh, so yeah, of course it's not like even. That's fine. Different views all the way around. What was I saying? Something about, oh, I was wearing makeup, and then we had people over, so I was like, hold off on some makeup. It's the makeup I got in July. June's definitely a J month. January. That's it. I got some makeup in January, and I still have it, obviously. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna put this like face powder on. It's like decently around the color of my skin. Really, really like it, but again, yeah. So I put that on. Every single time I put it on, I feel like my face turns orange, which it does then, because I asked my mom. It's like, no, it looks good. I'm like, thanks. I don't wear makeup on a regular basis like some people do, but I need to turn on the heat, not heat, air conditioning. I need to put it up a little bit. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's 79 degrees outside, so it's almost 80 degrees. I will call it. It feels like 80, so it's gonna be 80 degrees at closing on 3 o'clock, and I forgot about rush hour. There's a lot of cars on this freeway right now. I feel more comfortable driving in places that I've driven before. Yeah. So, I bought some mints at the store the other day. Love them. They're called Lifesavers. Those mint lightsabers that are little like circles, girls. What do you call it? Circle-ish. The circle mint type things. Oh my gosh, they're so good. I love minty stuff. I like mint flavored gum, obviously, but then it's like, maybe I don't want gum right now, but I want the minty, what do you call it? I've been chewing gum a lot more than I usually do anyways. I don't know, because I just like gum. Or mint. Mint flavored gum. I hate traffic lights. No, the traffic lights are fine. Oh, this one's fine. I don't like other traffic lights where you just constantly wait. There's some traffic lights, they're red for too long. I'm like, are you kidding me? No one's coming the other direction. Like, this one should have turned red like 2 seconds ago. And it's still red. Obviously, because I'm stopped. She loved my drives with me. Well, since you got a good wheel, my wheel. This on Amazon. Really like it. I'm coming. Obviously, I'm not gonna speed. I don't do that. I don't like speeding. Besides my family, I'm in the car with my family. That's basically it. Occasionally, sometimes, me and my friend Rebecca hang out in the car. Not hang out in the car, but drive to locations together sometimes. Because we're both vaccinated. Right? So, yeah. These days with COVID.